Sometimes you want a knife that brings back all those weird stories your parents and grandparents used to tell.
On Sundays after church, I used to walk down to the soda fountain to talk to my favorite soda jerk, Jimmy. Jimmy was the first person to call Sprinkles Jimmy's. He was horribly vain. One day in December 1963, the mob came and took Jimmy. They said he knew something about the Kennedy assassination. No one could jerk a soda like Jimmy.
You know, those stories that you're pretty sure aren't true, but that you love anyway? So this is the Great Eastern Cutlery Huckleberry Boy's Knife. It's based on GEC's 15 frame and is probably as close as I am ever going to get to a TC Barlow. This particular boy's knife came with a bail and chain, with a piece to attach to a button. I don't own any overalls, so I ditched the chain. I left the bail on and attached a leather lanyard to get it out of pocket easier. The blade is a 2 3/4 inch spear point blade. It has a swedge and is one of my favorite spear point blades I own. The blade is made out of 1095 carbon steel, which is pretty standard for GEC. Since it is carbon steel, it will gain a patina over time, or as soon as you get it if you're one of those potato patina posers. This one has jigged bone covers. I really like Great Eastern Cutlery's jigging on this knife. The liners are steel, and I think the bolsters might also be steel, although I may be wrong about that. The fit and finish is pretty much perfect, like I've come to expect from Great Eastern Cutlery. The walk and talk is good, just like pretty much every GEC I own. It has a half stop to save your fingers. No, the back spring isn't flush at half stop. I know some people really care about that, although I don't understand why. The Great Eastern Cutlery Huckleberry Boy's Knife can still be found at several dealers for around $100. I think the bail and chain really turned away a lot of people. From what I understand, if you take the bail and chain off, you void the warranty of the knife. So I may have voided the warranty. I'm not really concerned about that though. The knife is made well, small enough to be legal most places, and probably isn't going to scare Karens when you pull it out to cut your sandwich in half at Panera Bread. If you are a farmer or someone who regularly wears overalls, the chain might actually be appealing to you. It would definitely make it more difficult to lose your knife.
To walk down to the soda fountain to talk to my favorite soda jerk, Jimmy. Jimmy was the first person to call Sprinkles Jimmy's. He was horribly vain. One day in December 1963, the mob came and took Jimmy. They said he knew something about the Kennedy assassination. No one could jerk a soda like Jimmy.